Welcome to Black Hat Hacking series. So in this video we're going to discuss about the catfishing. Now catfishing is the only topic basically which every Nigerian is aware about, or maybe they have done it once in their life. What it's all about is it's about the dating scams. That you go to Google and you type Christian singles, or you'll get so much US based websites to chat with women there who are singles, or some of even the married women, they just like to chat there. So once you speak with them, you create accounts basically with the US IP, because you are registering as a US citizen. If you register as a Nigerian citizen, African citizen, the woman would not like to speak with you. And if you're creating an account with the US IP, you have to keep it opening from a same IP from a US IP, so that the website will not block your account, because there are so many scams. So even website people, they are they want to make it safe, as much safe for their customers, for the women, for the US citizens. So, and I think so for this one, even the socks are more safer because you are going through a residential IP. That's why, and if you're going from a particular US IP from a residential IP through the socks, it would be more easier for the websites to trust you, and your account would be more active for a more longer period of the time. So now what you do is basically you speak with women there, you register there, you pay even for a premium membership, you speak with women, you take them into the confidence, and then you ask for some money. She gives you some money, maybe you take her into so much confidence that you love, that's why she pays you. Or maybe you just ask her that I am very rich and my money is stuck somewhere and I need just some money for the credit, and I'll return you back after some time. So it depends upon person to person, like how they make them fool and then they retrieves money from them. So this is all about the dating. And if you just write on Google Christian singles, you'll see so much of websites where you can have a registration and you can speak with them. Like there's also one, this zook.com even, and the match.com as well. It's very popular ones. The rest you'll find on your own even. Now chatting is not the only thing which they can use to take them in the confidence. As so much frauds are increasing, the women do not trust much. So maybe she'll be suspecting that you're not a US citizen, or maybe you're asking money because you do not even love. I think you're just doing it for the frauds. So she can suspect. That's why the people nowadays use some more additional techniques while in the catfishing to take the woman into the confidence, and that ones are the fake websites. Now, what type of fake websites they use? First of them are like fake bank websites. So in the fake bank websites, what they do is they create a relevant name. They register a domain like amagibanks.com. The real one is maybe amagibank.com, and they purchase a domain with like amagibanks.com, which is a fake bank website. Then they develop a fake bank website over it, which have a login section, which have a credit card section, which have so many pages so that it should look real. And then they create a fake profile in that with the name of maybe Richard Daniels. And with the Richard person, they create a profile, they show his picture, complete address, and shows like $1 million in that. And once the person speaks with the woman, he shows that, okay, I have a bank account on this website. This is a bank in maybe in the UK or somewhere, or in France maybe, and you can check my profile. He gives his username and password to log in, and the woman logins with the specific username and password without knowing that it's a fake bank website. She thinks that this is a real bank, and she sees that, oh my god, after logging in, it's $1 million the person is having. But then the person says, can you see how much money I have, but I'm not able to withdraw because some issue came up, or like any excuse they give up. And then they says that I'm able to withdraw basically if I pay them 10% fee to the bank. They will let me to, because I have not paid some of the dues or something, so I need to pay them 10% of my amount so that I can withdraw all my $1 million. Then the woman says, okay, I'll help you for that. She agrees and she pays, like, okay, let me give you $100,000. And once she pays, the person goes away. So this is just one of the example basically, that they show some fake websites to take the woman into the confidence. They also make some type of business website in which You create a page of board of members in which you also list the same person as Mr. Richards with a complete profile, and you also send your business website to the woman so that she sees that on your business website as well, the same person with the same picture have a profile listed, and on the bank website even, once she logins with your username and password, she sees the same picture, same address, and with $1 million in that. Once she sees the both websites of a business site and a fake bank website, she agrees that yes, the person is real and he have the money, and then she will not suspect and she gives the money to the person. So the fake bank websites are very useful while in the dating, which they use to make women fool. Now there are a lot of other types of fake bank websites which are used nowadays. Let me give you the example of them, which are not related to catfishing only, but they can be used for other perspectives as well. Let's see. So one of them is like this hardedgeconstructions.com. This is like a constructions company, but it's a fake website. Go to their careers. You'll see that they have some jobs opening. Like what they do is, like, they first select a country to target, like Panama or maybe US. Then they just collect emails of that specific country of maybe US or Panama. Then they send an email by this hardedgeconstructions.com that we have a job openings and anyone who want to apply, please apply. Where the person fills everything and then he submits the entry. And once they receive the people who are already interested in, they call them that okay, we'll give you the job, but basically you have to provide your bank account in which we are sending you some money, which you have to pay out to one of our customer in Panama. So the person thinks that if you refuse, they'll not give him the job, so he agrees. Okay, then I'll do the job for you. He gives you your bank account. You make him a wire transfer through a hacked bank account which you have hacked in the past, and the person receives money, and then the person sends you money from the Western Union or from anywhere you receives from the person who is applying for the job. So the point is that you're paying a job seeker a fraud money, and the person withdraws it and pays you the clean money. There are also something related to real estate scams. There are so many US based websites in which people can buy, sell the properties, houses, like Zillow.com, the Realtor.com. Like even you can see a map, even Century 21, that which property costs how much. Then you speak with people. Like, can you see there is a contact button and you can speak with the seller that okay, I'm interested to buy, and he sends him the quotation. Okay, I'm only pay that much price which I'm sending in the PDF. Once the person opens your file, you get his complete computer control. That then you say okay, I'm no longer interested. But once the person deals with someone else and he's selling to someone the property, and then he sends him his bank details, you jumps into the transaction and you sends your own details to the second side from his computer. That okay, I'm willing to sell my property from his computer, and I want the money to be received in this bank account, which a hacker owns it, not the seller. Buyer basically pays into a different bank which hacker is providing. After that, they both keeps on fighting. The buyer says I have paid, the seller says I have not received it. So this type of things have also run away. There is also a scams related to binary investments, binary options investments, I would say, where people make a fake website for the investments, and then they just target US people that by just investing $100, $200, we have some investment schemes which always go up, never goes down, and you can just try with even $100. So $100 is not a big amount. They get interested and they just invest it, and then you just keep on showing daily the graph that now their money is increased to 150, now it's increased to 500, now it's increased to 10,000. So they get very happy, and then they pay you. They little pay more so that it increases more. And once the point it shows 1 million or 100,000, the person says that I want to withdraw it, and then you say that we have a company policy that if you want to withdraw the whole money, you have to pay the 10% of it. And that's why they increase it up to 1 million, because 10% of a 1 million would be like $100,000. The person agrees, okay, he pays you 100,000, and then you run away. That's also some type of binary schemes people use it. There is also like some type of fake courier websites people make, that personal couriers, like if you want to send some diamonds, some precious things to some another country, maybe from US to France or somewhere, that you just call them, they come to you at your house, they collect everything very safely because it's so precious that you do not need to even come to us, that will come to you and collect, and they'll give you a tracking number, a fake tracking number. You keep on tracking that where it have reached, you keep in showing them some tracking for a week, and the last you just show them caught by custom, and you have to pay 50% of the price in the cash. Only then this, the order would be released, and the person fears it and steps backward and leaves everything to go away, and actually you haven't sent it somewhere and you keep the diamonds in your pocket. So this type of fake bank websites, fake courier sites, fake construction sites are being used a lot of by the scammers basically. So if you also want to develop these type of websites, your own quality phishing pages, you could also go on in our second series of web designing and phishing, which is very soon going to start after finishing this Black Hat series. So I hope you liked the video, and thank you for watching.